Okay, Dad, it's winter racing. We've both studied hard. Who's the better tipster, you think?
I got experience, you got more videos to look at.
Videos, yeah. I can stream the videos quickly, but you've got more experience.
Yes, about 57 years experience. Yeah.
57 years experience. So we're saying all that.
Yeah.
I've got the technology and a lot more information than you, but you've got experience. Who do you think's still the better tipster?
Me.
Yeah, you. I knew you'd say that.
No.
Let's go. I think
last time you took after me, I think
maybe
there because you got all the videos to look at and whites and you look the tracks, the condition the tracks are, you know.
I'll tell you what, even with all that information, it's very hard. Even then, I think with your experience, with all that work, I find it very hard to beat you with units one. So you might, thanks Dad for making me think that I'm better. I've got a lot of experience, but your experience and your discipline and your not attention to detail because you don't have the information, but just without going over the top and keeping it simple and going for value, you're hard to beat. And you seem to get nearly a winner every week, which is hard to do with not many selections.
Exactly.
At a price.
Yeah, you did a very good. You need a discipline in this game. Yeah, and control. Yes.
All right. We were saying that. What have you got for tomorrow?
I got a Rosehill race 4, number 9, Imposant.
Imposant.
Yep. He won by good margin.
Yep.
All right. And he dropped 3 kilos.
Yes.
They're going about $6.
That's good value, isn't it?
Price. I think it's a good value, yes.
Yeah. Chris Lee's trains. Race 4, number 9.
Yeah.
Imposant. You like this horse all the way up?
Yes. I think so, yeah. It's third up from spell, last star winner. Like I say, good margin.
Yep.
Race 6, number 2.
Contemporary,
yes.
Rosehill, we're still at?
Yep. He's got Class Edge and got a wheeler on.
Class Edge, Rarilla,
yeah. It's got a lot of things going for him. Very hard to beat, in my opinion.
Rarilla's going to be very hungry trying to win the premiership.
Exactly, yes.
Yeah, all right. And then the last one?
The last one, I go for race 10, number 12, Rain Lord.
Third
up from spell. He'll be much fitter for this race. And $15, I think it's a value bet in this race.
That's really good value, yeah. I just noticed, happened to be, I know you look at all states, all your 3 best tips are all in Sydney.
Yes.
That just happened to be that way.
To be this way.
I think you noticed that. So, this Rain Lord's really good value. It was a very good last start, hitting the line. Yeah. And the last race got a bad barrier, but depending on the track plays and with a bit of luck at that time of the day, if he gets the right run at $15, I think that's a really good price. There's nothing wrong with the horse's form, is there?
No, it's nothing wrong with it. I think it's a value bet in this race.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll go. You've got 3 and I've got 3. It happens to be. I had to dig a bit deep for 3, and I've got a lot of good value, which is unusual for me too. Yeah. And you seem to like this horse. Once I told you, I'm going to go to Eagle Farm Race 6, number 11, Centrestone, and this horse is about $10. Actually, I think it went up 15. I was going to say I think the market's missed it, but hasn't really. 15 into $10. This horse got a winning strike rate of 33%. First up, 3 starts, 2 wins. His last first up, he rated really well, ran good time, won by 2 lengths. Eagle Farm, same track condition. A better horse called Made to Fit. And Chris Waller, M. Rod. It's nothing special about this field. There's nothing too special about this field. Milani's been up for ages, the favourite, and I think this Centrestone is. I think I found something here where a lot of the market's missing. So my next one is in Flemington Race 6, number 15, south of Houston. This is another one I think's on the way up. I think Mick Price-Kent's got this one. 2 from 2, second up. He's had a good run first up. 3-week break, which is what he's done last time. He's won down the straight. He likes wet ground. Jamie Carr's back, Baba. Yeah, so hopefully she's such a natural, even though it's her first time back. I think she'll ride well. This horse down the straights run down the outside. Better going. Jamie Carr, South Houston's $5.50. I think that will be hard to beat. Second up horse. And another one, Morphetville, race 9, number 12. This is a bit rougher for me. Darceandermill. It's trained by Jay Warren, who's just going great. C. Jones in the Caitlin Jones, the jockey. He's been hitting the line every start, except he had one start at the Pakenham Synthetic. I don't think he handled it. Jay Warren gave him a 3-week break, 1,000 metres, and now 7-day back up over 1,200. I think that's a genius move. $10?
$10, yeah. It's
$10.
a good price, yeah.
Really good form. Yeah. Adelaide, really weak race, Baba.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But this horse has been really hitting the line, and I think it's going to be back. So they're my three tips, and you've got
another 3.
You've got your 3. So hopefully,
I hope we get a winner.
I hope we get a winner between us.
Yeah.
If we get one winner, I hope it's me to prove that the young gun is taking over from the top gun.
Exactly, yeah.
But
I wish you all the luck.
Yeah, well, hopefully we both get winners and see that the Mantineus know their horse form and can give good tips. So you just said you got 56 years experience. How long you been?
57.
57.
Yeah.
How long you been going to the races and betting on horses?
In 1968, I went first time in the Caulfield Cup. Yeah.
Caulfield Cup.
Yeah.
And who was running that day in the Caulfield Cup? Very big horse.
Yeah, very big horse.
Captured your imagination.
Yes. What was it?
Tobin
Bronze.
Tobin Bronze.
Inside the furlong and Tobin Bronze still clear. Red-handed looks the only danger. He's starting to flash down the outside. Pad the way and Garcon fighting on. But with 50 yards to go, Johnson riding confidently hands and heels. And Tobin Bronze, the favourite, wins the cup. By a neck to Red-handed, Garcon third from Pad the way and then Future. Number 1, Tobin Bronze is in frame and the crowd goes wild. A fantastic reception by the huge crowd, whether they back Tobin or not. And there it is, $1,000 worth of Gold Cup. Jim Johnson doffs his cap, comes back to scale with the clerk of the course after winning the Caulfield Cup of 1967. Tobin Bronze, 9 stone 10 from barrier 16 and 5-1 favourite.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
So you went, how old were you then?
27.
27 years old.
Yeah.
And you've been in Australia since you were 12. So
Yeah.
12, 25, yeah, so you've been 10 years in Australia before you went to the races. And what'd you go? I believe Mum was the one that wanted to go.
Mum wasn't the one to go, you know, she wants to dress up and, you know, it says Caulfield Cup. You know,
She was a fashion designer, wasn't she?
Yeah,
She was always fashion on the field.
She was dressing up for kill.
She was dressing up to kill, yeah.
And when, you know, was those years, you know, it was packed up, you know.
It was packed
Yeah,
up.
it was on the flat, it was people on the flat, you know, like today on the stands. So many people on the flat.
Caulfield Cup.
Exactly. Yeah.
You didn't really want to go that day, did you?
No, I didn't want to go.
She pushed you along.
But after that, you know, I got all this excitement, you know, I was looking forward for next week racing.
So you found the excitement that day, the crowd, Tobin Bronze, the horses, the colours. So what's it? So it took you 10, 15 years to get to the track. So you went Caulfield Cup Day. When was the next day you went? When was the next time you went to the track?
Then I went next week again.
You went next week, huh?
And I went in the Caulfield Cup and...
After that would have been the Cox Play.
Yes, I went to Cox Play. I think Toby Bush won it. I don't remember now.
Did he back up? I'm not sure. Yeah,
He went to America after that, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I went to the Melbourne Cup.
And you went to Melbourne Cup. So you've never been to the races before. You went,
no.
And then you went 3 days in a row, 3 weeks in a row.
And I put $2 on Red-handed. Roy Higgins, he won the race.
Wow, there you go.
$2 was paper money those years.
Yeah.
$2, yeah.
So gee, that would have got you in. So
yeah.
Is it fair to say you were hooked straight away?
Yes, I was. Yes, I was. I was hooked.
The energy, the excitement, the money management, the betting, the jockeys. The horses.
Yeah, the people very colourful, a lot of bookmakers, it was different those years,
Yeah, well that's fantastic.
Yeah,
and once it's in your blood, isn't it?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. So what tracks would you go to once you were in the thing and the punting? Did you stick to the city tracks or one stage were you?
No, I used to go in the country, you know. I used to have a silly system, you know, one win. Get my losers back, I chance my losers, you know.
Yeah, you were chasing your losers.
Yeah, but as soon as I get one
winner, you go home.
I go home. And
so one stage you're going to the races every day? Sale, Crichton?
Yes, I went everywhere. Everywhere I went, man. Yeah.
So you'd say to me you'd drive 2 hours and then, you know, if your first horse won, you'd leave and go home and drive 2 hours home?
Yes, exactly. Yeah. And I was doing very well. I went to coffee one day, you know, and my first bet was even money. I was supposed to win $100. I won $100.
Yeah.
But didn't stop, you know. and then I have all the losers here.
It's amazing, you know.
My system, yeah.
The one day you break the rule, it will teach you. You know, you had
Yeah.
that one winner, even money. He was meant to stop. He kept going, thinking, "I'll get another winner for sure." It's early in the day, and you didn't get another winner for the rest of the day.
Exactly. Eventually, this system is going to break anyway, because it's chasing you losers, one day you
Well, that was one of my questions to you, Baba. Was that what would be one of your advice? What would be one of the things not to do? A young guy betting on horses, he wants to win, take a series. What would be advice? One lesson not to do?
not chasing you losers.
Not chasing lose, which that's what that system was. Yeah, don't chase. Don't chase, guys.
To know how much you're going to win or lose.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's good advice.
As soon as you win, you can make another small bet. If you win, keep going. If you lose, you still go home winning,
Yeah.
Don't give all your wins back.
Yeah. So you don't believe these days to chase, but you believe if you do have a good win in the day, it's very hard to back a winner.
Yes.
Even though you got more bets,
Yeah.
lessen your bets,
and you finish in front.
you're still going to finish in front.
You know what I'm doing.
Yeah. And even then, if you get another winner, even if you don't have the top stake on it, it's going to build on top of that winning. You're still going to have a good day getting another winner in, but you're still going to win for the day.
Exactly. That's the way to do it.
Yeah. So you got 3 selections tomorrow. You know what you want to win. You know what you want to lose. Are you going to have any more bets? I think you did end up backing Centrestone first up. I convinced you, but will you have any more bets for the day?
No.
That'll be it.
That's it.
You won't muck around, anything on the side?
No, wherever I select, that's the ones I play. Win or lose, that's the end.
Yeah. Win or lose,
bets.
that's it.
Next
No more
week,
bets.
I'm only bet on Saturdays now.
Yeah.
No country, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he only bets on Saturdays, mate. He needs a liquidity in the market, yeah.
Another thing,
There's not enough liquidity for him during the week, so he has to bet Saturdays there.
Another thing, son, you have to have the bank for, you can't go in racing, with $500 start betting hundreds.
Yeah, you need a bank, certain
You need a
percentage
bank
of the bank.
side bet, for 40 bets at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, this is just from experience. The dad knows, and what he's talking about now is the psychology of it all. If you're under pressure betting big, you're going to change mind. You go there with $500, you're having $100 bets. That's too big. You need a small percentage of your bank, so you're betting on the horses without the pressure, not influencing your decision, and not being under pressure is quite important. So these are the things, what Dad's saying is learned in 56 years experience, but there's a psychology behind it, and these rules, the emotional side of betting has never changed. The tracks and form analysts has changed, and ratings and the information we get has changed, but the emotional part, the psychology part of racing, these rules, the discipline will never change. You need the discipline, you need these things in order to win.
Yeah.
What about young kids that we don't want anyone to become professional punters? It's a hard game. What about kids that want to go or young guys or men or women that want to go to the track and bet, having fun? What would be your advice for the ones that just want to go and have fun? What should they look for? How should they bet?
Just bet little money, just have a fun, just have the day out,
Yeah.
If you want to have a fun, they go there with $20, $30, have a fun.
Have a fun. It's just like anything else.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with
Have
that.
lunch, have little bets, $5 here and there, and go home, you lose $40, $50, okay.
Yeah.
For the entertainment they get, for $50 is good.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. So going back, and you bet a lot of good horses, what were your biggest wins? Your favourite horse? Maybe your biggest wins were your favourite horses as well, I don't know, but what was your favourite, what was your biggest wins and your
Dual
favourite?
choice.
Dual choice?
Yeah.
Yeah.
$2,000 at 5 to 2. Yeah.
$1,000 at
2,000.
2,000 at 5 to 2.
You won.
Dual choice.
Yeah.
Was this in a Lightning? I think it missed the start. Oakley.
Oakley.
It was in the Oakley.
Frank Reyes was on it. The Aboriginal.
Frank Reyes.
Yeah, the Aboriginal jockey. He missed the start for the first time.
He was an Aboriginal jockey, was he?
Yeah.
I know Darby Munro, but I don't know.
Yeah, no,
Frank Reyes, Aboriginal jockey, riding dual choice. Bart Cummings.
No. Oh, I'm not remember who was.
Wasn't Bart Cummings trained by dual choice?
No.
Okay.
I don't think so. Yeah.
And he missed the start, huh?
He missed the start. Usually he's a front runner.
Really? No.
Yeah.
I've seen a replay of this race.
Come right down the stride. He was about 5th or 6th. I say can't win, and then
Sprouted wings.
His spare wins, you know. And he won by, I think, by 3/4 of the length.
Wow.
On the finish, unbelievable.
I know the horse. I know it was a very
So I
good
collect
sprinter.
$7,000 at that.
7,000. And dual choice winning the Oakley Plate. What year was that roughly?
Huh?
What year was that?
1972.
1972. $7,000.
Yeah, because
Tango Miss just in front. Dual Choice under the whip, the danger now. She's knuckling down on out wide. Royal Canvas coming home. Dual Choice got to the leaders. Put her head in front near the line. And Dual Choice is too good. She's won it. Royal Canvas.
I went to Greece with that money.
Oh, then you
That's
went
why
to
I
Greece.
remember the year.
Yeah.
And then-
So it was, yeah, you went to Greece. It came back. I was born 75, so thanks dual choice. You got some money, went to Greece, got it out of the system, came home, married my mum, probably had still deposit for a house.
Yes.
Thanks dual choice. I probably wouldn't be here.
No, I come back, I bet guys.
Well, I wouldn't be 49. I might have come back a bit later, come around a bit later.
My first bet after I come back from Greece was Gunsin.
Then you came back
Cox Plate.
in the Cox Plate.
I only had $400.
You only had $400.
And I put
So you
$400, 6 to 4. I put all my money
So you
on
spent
it.
all the money from dual choice in Greece.
Yeah.
$7,000. My God. You
400.
must have had a good time in Greece. $7,000 those
I
days.
did, yeah.
The drachma. You
Yeah.
must have shouted everybody in that
Oh,
holiday
yeah,
in Greece.
I stayed 10 months.
Oh, 10 months there.
Yeah.
Wow, man.
Yeah.
10 months.
Yeah.
You left mum on her own 10 months waiting for you to come back and marry her.
Yeah.
Bloody
I'm not
horses.
sure he missed me, yeah.
You made sure she missed you
Yeah.
enough, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, so you came back, you only had $400.
Yeah, I put it on Gunsin.
Longfellow at his girth, and here's Gunsin 3 deep, about to tackle them, and Longfellow and Gunsin have swept to the lead near the turn. They're followed by All Shot out very wide, running on from Old Icon, Torto, Monufik, Abdal, Gay Icarus. It's Longfellow and Gunsin on the turn together from Monufik and All Shot. Longfellow's gone. It's Gunsin in front with All Shot coming at him from Monufik. Gunsin's under the whip, but he's holding All Shot. All Shot trying hard, but the great grey Gunsin in front. He's too good. What a champion. The crowd roars and Gunsin wins the length to All Shot. Monufik third.
Did you just come back from Greece?
Yeah.
Just before Cox Plate?
And I make it $1,000, I remember, and then I bet Gunsin in Melbourne Cup for price even money. I put $1,000 for it, and photo finish come third.
Come third.
And I collect another 1,000.
I think the bet for Gunsin in the Cox Plate, but he was never. That was a very bad bet, even money in the Gunsin to run 2 miles under that weight. Put $1,000 even money. I don't think that was a good bet, but you collected.
But I collected, yeah.
Why? You think? I don't think that. Why was you collected? But I don't think, you know, if I was doing the formal racing, I don't think I would have been tipping you Gunsin in a Melbourne Cup.
Yeah.
But he had a big heart, huh?
He got a big heart, this course, you know. He really gives everything in every race, yeah.
He gave everything. I think it was a photo finish for third, wasn't it?
Yeah, matter of fact, I left some money to your mother before I went to Greece, and I told her which horse to bet.
Oh,
She went to coffee with Andy Wins,
yeah.
and she backed few winners, you know. And one of them was bye-bye, you know, and he gave a tip to somebody in Ansbach saying, say bye-bye to your money. The horse won.
And the horse won. Yeah, you would have done the form, gave the tips to the you know, those days ladies on the track to go bet horses was not usual. So here was my mum tipping Dad's horse bye to, you know, some punters on the track, and they said to my mum bye to your money, but the horse got up. So yeah, that were your biggest wins. So horses like Gunsin, Dual Choice. Who was another favourite? Who other favourite horses of yours, Dad?
Oh, actually, no. Vine, mate.
Vane.
I'm back in the Sleeper in Sydney, you know. They have the horse on in Sydney, you know.
I think it ran against Todman.
No, I think it was
Was it Golden Slipper?
yeah, Golden Sleeper was
Yeah, against Todman.
You won easy, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think it was Special Girl. There was more on it.
Okay. Yeah.
Special Girl.
So what price was Vane in the slipper?
4 to 1.
4 to 1.
Yeah. The other one was Hudson. Yeah.
Yeah.
Amplice.
I think it was Todman, but we'll have to look that up. Put in the comments if you know what you know who beat Vane. Yeah, Special Girl or Todman. I'm not sure. So 4 to 1 Vane, huh? Now when you look back, I believe, but you were confident, huh?
Oh, I was very confident. Yeah.
Yeah. And I think there was another time you backed Vane. Gary, what's his name? The jockey, it was the trainer, wasn't it? Pat Cannon. Who used to know Pat Cannon?
Which one you took it? The Vine?
Vane. Who was the jockey? Paddy Hyland.
Bloody hell.
Yeah. But once he was off and the horse lost,
2 times, Higgins was on and somebody else.
yeah. And Highland come back on, but you didn't care. I think you backed it that day and you got a price because
I bet him $1,000, even money.
yeah.
And Highland said before the race, the last time they're going to see Vine will be on the
His backside.
exactly, on the store.
But he lost his last 2 races.
Yeah, exactly.
What did you put $1,000
Even money.
even money?
Yeah, he won easy, man. Leading all the way.
Yeah. And Highland said that that's what will happen. They were only going to see his backside the last thing.
Exactly, that's what he said.
that's
Yeah.
it.
And the horse who beat him last time was running as well.
In the same race.
In the same race.
Isn't that funny?
Yeah.
And Higgins was a good jockey, so
Yeah.
the horse
The
just
horse didn't like him.
didn't
probably.
like him, mate.
No. Must be, yeah.
Yeah. Also, some of your favourite horses, I must admit, I remember when the first Cox Plate of Winx, and you were telling me, and I was like, oh, it's up to open age, it's only beat its own age, and it was a big run in the Doncaster, but you really liked Winx in its first Cox Plate. I think.
Yeah, and
I think
backed
it,
him,
you backed it. I think it was 4 or 5 to 1 around there too.
Yes, 5-1, yeah.
Winx was always your favourite in the modern day horses. You found it.
Yeah.
Well, you found it not early, but you were there for the first Cox Plate.
Yes.
It was never that price again in a Cox Plate.
What about the one who won the Melbourne Cup 3 times?
Macby Diva, yeah.
You remember we was together, you did like in the last time, and I'm back and I say, Leah, this horse is going to win. And you said, now, Dad, too much why?
There's many horses that I say, Dad, I don't like, and they end up winning, and he's right. And I hadn't been to a Melbourne Cup. I stay away from Melbourne Cups because, it's a little bit too much. It's not all hardened race goers. I love my Cox Plates. Don't like to miss a Cox Plate, but I only went to one Melbourne Cup, and it was just in case Macby Diva won, but with the weight, and I was looking for value. I thought she was overbet. There was good value elsewhere, but Dad was on Macby Diva, and halfway down the straight, I said, Dad, it's going to win. Like, I'm surprised. And you're like, what are you surprised for? I told you it's going to win, and you had the money on.
Yeah.
Yeah, you seem to find the good horses, the champions. You seem to do that from back in the 1960s and 70s. And
Yeah, they used to be good horses those years.
yeah, good horses now, but I think the good horses those days, you could still get a good price, and they'd lose a race here and there, but you wouldn't worry. You knew that they'll come back and you get a price.
Exactly.
As long as you got a price, you'd back them.
Yeah.
Now these days we expect our champions to win every race, and they go around $1.10. So, what other questions I had to you? They want to play fun. Who's the better punter, you or me? He said it's me. That's I think we've sort of covered everything.
Yes,
Your betting, your tips for what they need to be, disciplined, and have a bank and
Control.
control.
Bank, yeah. Don't chase your losers.
Don't chase your losers.
If you got the bank, you're very comfortable when you lose,
Yeah.
Because if you have to use $500 and you lose 400,
Then you're going to be reckless with the last
you're
100.
reckless, yeah.
You're going to back something 4-5 to 1 to get your money
So
back.
you have 5 bets a week.
There's always next week.
Yeah, it's always next week. And you get the good prices, get value. Go for value for good horses with a good form.
Value, good horses, good form.
Good form,
All right.
yeah.
We'll take that tip. Let's see how we go with our tips from Dad and I this Saturday. And if you've got father-son rivalry, put in the comments the tips. Father-son, father-daughter, mother-daughter. Let's see how we go on Saturday, Dad.
Yeah.
All right.
Good luck, son. Yeah.
Good luck. Love you, mate.
Yeah,
And
I love you too. Yeah.
thanks, mate. All right. All the best. Imagine what you could be buying instead. For free and confidential support, call 1-800-858-858 or visit gamblinghelponline.org.au.